Hi there, everybody. This is Bill McKenna with Cognomovement, and today I am going to share with you something that is it's going to blow your mind. This is first, I'm going to start with a short story, and this is about Sir Richard Branson. Everybody knows him, Virgin Airlines, Virgin Galactic. He started Virgin Cola. Had successes and had some failures too, but mostly really successes. He owns Necker Island in the Caribbean, and amazing success all of his life. And what I'm going to share with you today is a secret that he has and how he does it. What he does when he is faced with a decision, a business opportunity, is he says he will listen to the business opportunity and then he simply waits. And what does he wait for? He waits for a very specific feeling in a certain part of his body. And he knows when he gets this feeling that it's going to work out. And, he's had some real challenges over time and he's been able to make the right decisions. So what the heck? What the heck? I mean, that sounds like a special magical gift or something, but it's not. And with the information I'm about to give you, it's going to blow your mind and change your life. Now, what the discovery, my business partner, Liz Larson, made an incredible discovery. And this discovery is that your subconscious actually is not out there. We all think like, oh, my subconscious, where is it? I don't know. I know that it's governing 95% of what goes on in my life, but I don't know where it is and I don't know how to get it. It's very nebulous. And guess what? We've been lied to. It's not true that you can't get to it. You don't know where it is. It's non-physical. All of that stuff, it's not true. Guess what? Your subconscious is actually your nervous system. Your nervous system is all those nerves that go throughout your body. Sir Richard Branson, billionaire from nothing. He was just a regular guy in England, working at record shop, and here he is, one of the biggest billionaires and most successful on the globe. He simply listened to his subconscious in a different way. He didn't know what he was doing. He just knew it worked. Today, what we know is that it's true that our subconscious rules 95% of what is going on in our life, but now we know how it does it. And it's doing it to you right now, literally today, the decisions you're making and the decisions you're not making. So, what's the secret? How does it work? How does this subconscious control 95% of my life and what's going on in it? The way that it works is kind of insidious and it's also wonderful all at the same time. And that is that the subconscious exploits our nervous system to create a feeling. And then what happens is we will think thoughts equal to the feeling and we will act according to the feeling and justify whatever it is. So if you're watching this right now, you're probably thinking to yourself, gosh, I don't know about this. But the proof's in the pudding. If you pay close attention to whatever you're feeling, notice that you'll end up justifying, like, yes, I should go do that. Yeah, right? And we're constantly fighting it, right? I know I shouldn't eat the cheesecake, you know, but, I really want it, right? So there's a doctor, Dr. Antonio DiMaggio. He's a neurologist and a psychologist. He's out of USC, and he's done the research on this. He came originally from Brazil, but you can listen to the research that he done, and it actually proves that the feeling comes first. And then, like that, we'll think a thought equal to it. Now you might be saying to yourself, well, no, I think the thoughts and then and then the feeling comes. Well, it happens extremely fast. One of the things that you might have experienced in your life is that you got up in the morning and maybe you felt surly, or you're driving your car and you're like, I don't feel very good. Not physically, but I just don't feel good. Well, I wonder in your thinking, why don't I feel good? I know it's because of that person. The feeling came first, and then we end up attaching it to something, someone, some situation. Now, now this process here is really kind of important to understand in our life, because once you start to, number one, understand this, and then at the end of this talk here today, I'm going to give you a tool to start to help to gain control. The reason that it's so important to understand this that I get a feeling and then I'll just attach a thought to it, is because if I can start to control that feeling, have command over it, what happens is I'll get command over my life. Think about the times in your life when things weren't, you didn't feel good, right? Do you notice that, you're making decisions based upon not feeling good? People end up dying for a feeling. I'm going to repeat that. People end up dying for a feeling. The people who end up deciding to end things for themselves, do you think they were feeling really good? Do you think they were joyful and happy and everything? They had a feeling and it was horrible. It was intolerable. Intolerable to the point where I'm out. Now, we also do this in different ways, right? I have such a strong feeling of pride and commitment that I cannot see anything else. I can't see other options. So, this nervous system that we have here in all of us, it's really dictating what's going on in our lives. And we've been lied to. We've been told that you have to control your thoughts, and your thoughts are going to be the thing that you're going to need to try to control so you control your life. And you can try that. It's really difficult. But if you flip this on its head and you manage the feeling, you'll no longer have the thought. Think about the times that you felt really good in your life, right? Did you automatically, you felt really good and you were on vacation in your favorite place? Weren't your thoughts not rotating around the negative stuff that maybe you had habitually thought of and run around with for your normal life back home? When we end relationships, if you notice, if you pay attention, I got a bad feeling, I got a bad feeling somewhere in me. So, this whole thing, failed businesses, failed relationships, all of that in your life, all of these things have a feeling in the body that is actually helping that to occur. Your successes as well, just like Richard Branson, your successes as well. So, one of the things that you can do is to simply um, begin to gain control over this. And there's a real easy trick. Now, this trick is a temporary trick. There are ways to permanently reprogram your nervous system, and that's done through something called Cognomovement. And I put some links below. But the the other way to go with this is simply to relax your body. Now, it turns out that you can't actually have a negative emotion when your body is fully relaxed. All it takes to hold on to a negative emotion is a microconstriction somewhere in your body. It could be just as simple as furrowing your eyebrows, clenching your jaw, tightening your neck. What'll happen is that will hold that negative emotion in place. And what you can do, if you'd like to try it right now, is notice the worst situation in your life and where you have a contraction in your body. This contraction is your nervous system. There's part of your body that's contracting. You need your nervous system to participate in that contraction. Notice where the tightness is and command your body to physically relax. And as you command your body to relax, notice that the tension may shift. I relaxed between my eyebrows, and now I feel a tension maybe in my chest. Just look at relaxing that one part, your chest, and as that relaxes, there'll be another micro contraction. It could be your feet, your toes, your fingers that you tighten them. It could be anywhere in your body, but notice for you where that is. And then relax it. Just simply relax it. Go from one point to the next, relaxing your physical body. And with that, what's going to happen when you're fully relaxed? What you're going to find is that you can't have the negative thought. This validates exactly what I'm talking about. Is your nervous system causes the body to contract, it gives you a feeling, and then a sensation of contraction, and then the opposite. When it relaxes, I literally don't think about that thing. I don't really have a big opinion. And I've done this people with problems that are like on a scale of 1 to 10, it's a 10. It's the worst ever. But yet, when the body fully relaxes, it's like, what? Why am I like worst thing in the world? And now it doesn't seem like a problem anymore. It's because you're when your nervous system completely relaxes, I don't have that thought anymore. So back to like, I have to control my thoughts. Actually, you have to learn how to control your body and your nervous system. The automatic reactions that are happening throughout this nervous system are easily managed with the right techniques. And we have like I say, a link down below, which you can learn more about how to start managing your nervous system, which is your subconscious. Not only can you manage kind of the downside of life, like what do we call my negative automatic reactions, so they don't even come up anymore. Imagine whatever fear, anger, resentment you might have, and you're like, "Meh," not feeling anymore. I'm not like, oh, I'm so big and strong and I'm so mentally strong. No, it just doesn't come up. I don't feel it. So, this is the management and reprogramming of your nervous system. But there's an upside. Imagine that you've programmed yourself to start having positive, like abundance, great relationships, seeing the good in others, easily be able to figure things out, see other options, be able to let go easily of things that don't serve you anymore. Imagine having enough energy to do whatever you want, whether it's athletic or in your business. And imagine having access and awareness of that good feeling like Richard Branson has when he makes a decision. One of the things we teach with the Cognomovement in our seminars is, where is that for you? There happens to be a very specific place and a specific sensation in your body that is going to tell you, signaling disappointment. And there's another place which is different and a different sensation, which signals, oh my gosh, success, having it. These are different places and they're different sensations, and they're very specific to you. It's not like everybody has the exact same one, but you can learn how to explore this and how to find it. And once you know it, you know the sensation, you know the area, and you start to listen, like Richard Branson, all of a sudden you're like, life starts changing. I'm no longer having automatic reactions, and I'm able to listen and make new decisions and get a broader spectrum of possibilities in my life. I hope this helped everybody today. If it did, make a comment, subscribe, like, all those things. You want more of it? Please tell me in the comments what particular part you'd like me to expand upon. And next time I go live, I'll try to accommodate and expand upon whatever you're interested in. Thank you so much, and I will see you on the next.